So what's the difference between the Restylane lift versus like the other cheek filler?
Um, it gives a lot of lift. I like it. I mean, it's smooth, but there's a good bit of lift. It lasts too.
Does it like feel as much? Like
Yeah, it's gonna feel just as much. Absolutely.
because I had like some pictures of kind of what I was wanting my cheeks to look like.
Absolutely.
So I just didn't know like if it did the same thing or not. But I'll need the lip too, you know. So I didn't know like which would be better. It's just I feel like there's just my cheeks are not there anymore. They're just sunk in.
You can definitely get them back.
I need it.
I love a picture though. Show me.
Well, I mean, like both of these. Like, see how full like her cheeks are, and then like Tori's. So I just, you know, how do I get mine to be like that full? Because like I'm very self-conscious about my profile because of how I don't have, you know, the cheeks anymore.
Let's see what this part does, and if you want more, you can always add more.
Okay.
I don't like that. I think that looks like an avatar.
Really?
Yeah. It would just take more.
Okay.
I mean, but every time you add more here, you're gonna have to smooth it out here because it all somehow has to balance.
Mm-hmm.
But I can show you what we're talking about. This amount is, and if you want to do more, you can always do more.
Okay. Because yeah, I'm more concerned with my cheeks, you know, and lips than like here, you know. So.
Yeah. I know, but
Okay, time to have fun.
okay. So what you're telling me is this doesn't really matter to you much.
Not as much. Like I don't really pay attention to that.
You'd rather me put a little more volume
in the cheeks. That's when I'm really self-conscious. That in the lips, just because of my profile.
Let me do that.
Yeah. Yeah, my main areas that I've always been self-conscious about
Are the cheeks.
Yeah. You know, and then under the eyes. But I had it done a year ago.
Uh-huh.
And so I just didn't
Yeah, that still looks pretty good.
The cheeks would help, you know, with under the eyes.
Yeah.
You know,
so I'm gonna start with the lift.
Okay.
And I may add more than one on each side.
Sometimes it takes her 2 syringes per side. But that way, if she has to add the 2 syringes, you give the special that we were talking about. Is that okay?
I think so. Whatever she thinks.
Well, I'm gonna let you look at it too. I'm not gonna make unilateral choices. I love doing that.
That's just like we let her do that. But
I just need the,
cannula?
No. I'm gonna use a cannula so that I'm gonna lift this way. You just don't wanna look old and grumpy.
Right.
Like our friend behind you.
I always say harsh. I feel like I look harsh.
You do not look harsh.
Well, that's what I
I
like.
cannot even fit in my jeans right now.
Whatever.
We've been doing our weight loss technique. We found out it's wrong. It worked for us for a while. Chin down. So I'm gonna take this off so I can get a. And those humans that you showed me have big heads.
Very small.
Like they would eclipse my light. Like Zizi's got it. I don't have a big head.
I have a
It's
big
okay
head.
not to have a big head. So
But I
you
know
have a
my
long,
face
you have a
looks
long,
so
thin face. So we really need to,
small.
right. But there's nothing wrong with a small face.
But I want it to look full.
We can make it look full. I just can't change your head. But you don't want a big head. It's a big vein. You have a big vein. You may be missing a big head. But
I'm pretty veiny.
Yes. I'll make it fun. So that's the needle. I'm using a cannula. It's going to let me go to some different levels to try to give you the volume that you want. And if I didn't think it was a good idea, I'd tell you. I see what you're wanting. I think it's, your face is long this way,
Mm-hmm.
and so you're looking for, you don't want it to look quite as long. So, you can do that. So I'm just using this cannula. So I'm gonna put it in a little bit different place because of the veining. Right. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
I'm going pretty deep here. In theory. Just they may be too young and tight to use it.
Sometimes it doesn't feel tight.
You okay?
Yeah. Breathing. Sometimes I don't like to breathe.
Yeah, please breathe.
Please breathe. Breathing makes us very happy.
Are you okay seeing it up there?
Yeah. I think
Okay.
it's cool.
Okay, good. Let me make sure.
So what she's describing, she wants a contoured look. Just tired of everybody else doing bronzers. Not really good.
Oh, that's pretty.
So you just want a big head. Got straight hair, you want curly. You got curly, you want straight. You got a little head, you want a big head. Beezy's got the biggest head of my people.
Yeah, I always eclipse the light.
So when she gets her head by the light, it's a total eclipse.
I just want, when I'm looking at my profile, to see cheeks and like shape instead of sunken in.
You like contour.
Yeah.
That's really pretty.
Look straight. It's getting better.
Mm-hmm. It's really pretty.
Just
Like a little.
You can keep that.
hold it
Up
up.
to you.
Oh yeah, that is looking better.
Cute little lips. Thank you. Just on your side. more sticks than usual right there, but I'm just making sure
It's
I
not
don't
bothering
do
me.
that thing.
Does the cheeks bruise as much as other
No, I think
areas?
I've got it avoided. Trying to see you through all the cameras.
I wish I had a video of you doing like that.
Our production studio.
We're gonna get it together.
Coming from.
But don't get on the elevator. I can't.
Okay. No, I just told the elevator rider that they had to stop.
You want a full. You just don't want to be saggy and wrinkly.
Like our friend Bernie back there. There he is.
That looks really good. I think I do want to add one more.
Oh, that looks so good.
Do you want to sit?
Do you want the bigger
Yeah, it's like I'm turning it sideways instead of this. I'll do it like this.
But she wants to give you the big obstructing mirror.
Oh, that does look good.
It really does. Looks really good. Huh?
Someone told Bernie.
Okay, but what about hearing?
Oh.
Did you just turn that down?
No, I hadn't touched it. Let's see. Can y'all hear us? She said now I can.
Oh. Well, I switched it.
Okay, there we go. Oh, good, they can. Thanks.
Can I put a little bit in your tickle?
You just don't want it
Whatever you think.
there. I trust you.
You just don't want it there. Let me get your cheek where you want it.
Boy, these are some bright lights. Let's see.
I hate them. Someone talks in the video.
Dude, that has a louder voice.
I'm being real quiet over here.
So I'm looking with this to see where I think we were going to put a little more there. So I'm going to come down a little bit. But I am a little affected by this vein. But it seems to be listening in our conversations. Botox or Vocal Course. Oh, that looks so pretty.
That is so pretty. That is so pretty.
Hey, DJ, let me see.
Beautiful.
Oh, that looks good.
I don't know if I should yet.
I'm just trying to think. I want to put a little bit there. And then get in your chin.
Oh gosh, that feels so good. That's awesome.
Where it's could use a little more is right where that vein is. I'm gonna flip the needle. What you think?
It looks awesome. Where's the vein at? I can't even see the vein.
He is. Heart rate goes right through here. But if I got it under it, it would push the vein out and it would be blue.
Yeah, that looks great. Looks good.
Perfect.
You like that one, baby?
I did. That was so pretty.
One little drop up there. Look at it and see how you feel about your cheeks.
God, looks good.
It looks so good.
It looks awesome.
Let me see. Yeah, and put one more in your chin.
God, that's so pretty.
Just lifting that. You see? It just makes that really smooth. It makes bells.
Yeah. There you go.
Dang, that looks good.
Oh.
Isn't
Wow,
that pretty? I'm gonna take a picture of just that side.
that's very nice.
So look at me. Now no smile.
I know, it's mine. Hold on. You got me distracted.
I'm good at that. It's my skill. It's what I do. I can take an otherwise focused human. Now look at me straight. God, that's beautiful. Really, really, really. You're looking less like Bernie every second. That's really pretty. In my head, those mirrors were a lot bigger.
Thanks. Oh my goodness. Yeah. So much better. Wow.
Hey,
Very
hey,
nice.
Beezy.
Very, very nice.
Let me see. You're very pretty too. That makes it really fun.
Thank
Can I do half your lip?
you. I guess so. You don't have my face done.
You great before and after.
Beezy. That's what I love you.
Just don't forget to do the other half.
I'm just kidding. I'm not gonna do it. I do think it would be cool to see it, but I'm also hey.
Do you want me to move him?
Beezy's gotcha. Oh, that was so close. You know that.
I hope so. And that's how we went viral.
I busted my face. You wouldn't have even had it. I would have fallen for nothing.
No, I would
Maybe
have
not
had
the
it.
first time. No, I almost busted my butt. Oh, you did.
I would have had it. I think I.
Just don't let me fall for nothing.
I
I'll fall trip.
We'd
Pass
be
out.
done that
Just get it on tape.
that account Instagram in the wild.
Huh?
I mean Instagram. No wait, girls getting hurt is what it's called, but it's really funny.
Oh, it's you.
Yeah, till it's you.
Okay.
Mhm.
But it's just lifting that brow. It makes all this blend differently. It helps. Mhm. Beady eye butt.
Me? Probably getting sleepy.
Well, that's
And it doesn't hurt.
You and
so-
Bernie sleepy.
No.
So you can always tell where someone had the most sun damage.
On that side.
Well, you have a little brown spot. So
I
can-
know. I know.
That's where your cheek used to come out the most. So that's where I want to put it back. Yeah, I need it to-
That's not bothering me.
Quite real over there. Now I'm thinking about Weekend at Bernie's and that Tiffany blue Bentley. My son always says everybody has to have a dream car, and I'm like, I don't, because you have to have one. Everybody has one. He's little.
I'm gonna have to rewatch that
So-
movie now. It's been so
I have a
long.
dream car. You would if you watched Weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, it's in there for me there. good for you to smile, which you do.
Okay, you're pretty done. But you know, let it finish. I was trying to take it off.
You need like a burning mitten. I'm sure that you will. It's good to make her smile because I see where everything falls. Gotta keep your hand to strike the light.
I was trying to take it off and it did that.
Perfect, you fall if you're gonna do something. Just wanna pretend. What you think? What do you like, a fall or a busted mitten?
I mean, it depends if you get hurt or not.
You wanted me to fall. Did you hear? And that's how we went viral. And you would walk around with one cheek. You're so pretty. I like, I'm not moving it a whole lot. I do kind of like to mold it. But I really like to feel your bones. It's a good thing about the face. The breast doesn't have any bones. Guess that would be kind of gross, but it sure would hold it up. You know? See what that over there. One reason I love the face because the tissue does what you want it to do. You know? Very. Back up and look. I want a little more in here.
Mhm.
You like watching.
I do like watching. It doesn't bother me.
What do you like?
Do I like them? Oh goodness. Well, I love watching like some of your surgery.
I do.
Yeah, like the nitty gritty stuff.
I haven't heard that word since my mom told us about this. She wrote me a message with this long letter about premarital sex, and it was called The Nitty Gritty. You remember that letter?
Yes.
The
Always
Nitty Gritty
forget
had
that's
multiple parts. It was so weird. So, oh, that's perfect. Let's see exactly where I want it.
Dang.
But you can't better choice. So sometimes when people laugh or smile, it really helps you get a grip. On the nitty gritty. It was a handwritten 4-page letter from my mom to Michelle. And then I found it and wrote it on Instagram or somewhere. I guess you didn't think it was as funny as I did. It was about we both had serious boyfriends and
How old were you?
baby. Can't make people like that. Sweet. Ready for lips.
This is how fluffy I want them.
You can make them as fluffy as I make them, but you show me what you like. I'm not afraid of that.
You're not scared?
Uh-uh.
Here you go.
Well, let me see. Let's take a picture without lips and then with. Now hold up what you got. You're show the whole world what kind of lips you want.
Come on now.
You don't have to.
Come on. See that?
We can see the lips from a block away.
Yeah, those are real fluffy.
Okay, this is. Let me hold it out again.
Come on now.
Okay, down.
Seriously?
But they are very fluffy, very rigid. So the nitty gritty, very airbrushed, by the way. It definitely makes it look like that. The blowing them out too big, the nitty gritty of that is that you could lose your buzz fly. No kidding.
Okay.
You can easily do more than one syringe, but let's do one, and let me let you look at it and we'll decide because you may want more than one if you want that kind of flow.
Okay.
Let's see where we are. There. Do you have any eyes? You shouldn't feel it, but if you do. Is that painful?
Lips are always the same.
How much did you feel?
Just the needle.
Okay. The straight touch of pain. I'm gonna put a little of the fast acting stuff on. So do you have any mittens?
Do I have mittens?
Uh-huh.
Not like Bernie's.
Does it make you look fun?
No, I'm good.
Wait, what were you telling me about the person that made those mittens?
Apparently she's not. She doesn't have any more to get rid of.
It's
that's
sold
what it
out
said.
of mittens.
I guess so.
Those are
That's what it said
so
on
attractive.
the news.
They do look kind of comfy. I'm not
Yeah.
gonna lie. Like in a sea of sameness, you know. I guess you can't work your thumb with those mittens though.
I saw him sticking in your heart. Someone's asked what's going into her lips.
That's what I'm answering right now. But we can tell them too. That would be great. We use wrestling, kissing the lips. It's just really pretty.
We use different things. Sometimes you can push up from underneath. So that's what I'm gonna do that first layer of the fluffy, and I may end up pushing it from underneath. Does that make sense? Does that make sense to you?
Yeah, it makes sense. That is true. We don't always use wrestling kiss.
Well, I mean, like you can use it on
We-
the.
Yeah, you can use it more in the perioral area and kind of fluff everything out when people blow swallow.
Who's lost volume?
I mean, who hasn't?
Who
You
doesn't
say
like the
it.
fluff?
Aging is a bitch, Weezy said today.
It is.
It is. But if you think about it, this is actually a female dog, so that makes Aging not a bitch. How are your lips feeling now?
I think they feel okay. We shall see. You guys rock with the numbing.
Good.
Good. I don't want you to hurt. That's no fun. What's the B word that's happy?
Best. Brilliant. Bliss. Bliss weaved.
Oh, I think I know what to do. Now we got bemitten.
Bemitten.
Well, I know he's bemitten. Bewildered.
Bewildered with his mittens.
How are they feeling?
I think they feel good.
Are we doing any Botox or anything today?
The lip fluff. Yes. And I would like my bunny lines gone. Please.
Okay.
Hate those. See 'em?
I do.
They're awful.
Sorry, I'm creating multiple.
We add cords every day. Those are bunny lines for anyone that doesn't know.
Makes you look age.
Huh?
I feel like it ages you.
You know, when I was little, I needed when everybody wore glasses. I really kind of wanted to wear them because I thought they looked cool, but I was so afraid I would get those lines because I thought they were from people that wore glasses now.
The bunny lines?
Mhm.
Really? I don't know why I have them. Is it hereditary? Or is it
Yeah, we can blame your mom.
I don't know if she has them or not. I haven't really noticed. I just do not like them.
Well, they're easy to fix.
Thank goodness. And I feel like it makes the lines underneath the eyes some.
So it does. It makes a shadow. Can you see? I guess you do see that.
Mm-hmm.
Huh?
Here's for bunnies.
Tell me how you feel now.
It feels fun. So I'm ready to rock and roll whenever you are.
Good. That sounds right. that body, huh? I want to put this. Maybe that's
He's gonna have to move.
Do you want me to move him? That's really funny looking when I put him in here. It just looks funny.
He's loving the veins. You okay?
Mm-hmm.
You hurting? It's actually kind of cute with the setup.
I know.
The setup's behind you.
He just wants to know what's going on.
So now how to look younger. The one ditched the mittens.
Did you get stuck back there?
What are you trying to do? Open them out. Sorry.
Oh, no worries. I'm sorry. I just wanted to see it. So, dogs or cats?
Dogs.
Look at me straight. Coffee or tea?
That's too hard.
But you need more on this side. I see what I mean.
How about both?
Jan is fondling Bernie back there. It looks really weird.
Jed.
Dang, look how good those look.
Look at that.
I know.
Oh. You should give me a thumbs up.
That's her thing. It's the weirdest thing. You can be anywhere and she'll let you go. You're
I
like,
got a double thumbs up.
Because they look so. You just look great.
I mean, you already know, you guys are just watching it.
Yeah. You're fun. Fun one.
Food you can't live without in your refrigerator at all times.
Milk.
Really? That's weird.
That's so weird.
I think it's great.
What?
I think it's great. I like a weird answer.
Yeah. Milk is awesome. I drink 3 gallons a week.
Wow.
Speechless.
Because we've never heard that. Nobody's ever said that. And we asked hundreds of people that question for years.
Like just you by yourself or like your
Yes.
family?
No, me.
Wow.
Yeah.
Does it make your stomach hurt?
No.
You got some strong bones.
Most of the first is there. Well, I don't know about that, but yeah, milk is so good.
So this side of your lip is a little bit longer. Close your mouth for me. The right side is a little longer, so I'm gonna add a little more volume there to try to give it more lift. We're gonna go down a little bit.
I'm trying to catch
So this side's a little bit appears longer. What's your favorite kind of milk?
1% or 2%? Is that what
you.
Yeah. Which one do you like?
either one. I'm not picky on that. Just not whole percent. I mean, yeah, not whole milk.
I remember the first time I had whole milk, I was at Steve Carter's Pelican Toast Stamp, which I hated. I thought they did Pelican there. All smelled. I wanted to come home so bad.
Ew.
I know, it was gross. Nobody showered. But they had whole milk. It was the first time I'd ever had whole milk in my whole life with cereal. It's like the best thing I've ever had.
Really?
I could sit there and eat cereal all day. So when she smiles, this kind of needs a little bit more fluffing. There's a little tiny dip and it pulls up when she smiles. I'm going to work on that with the Botox too. Okay. That's just fluffing around it to try to make it smoother. It does look so much smoother right there. Do you see the difference? See how smooth that is? That's just from the little up there.
Oh, yeah.
What is another word? Nice. It just doesn't make me feel good.
They look amazing.
Thank you.
You're welcome. They look fabulous. I have such small lips. Naturally. I get it from my grandmother. She had lips.
Everything's genetic. Love your earrings.
Thank you.
You just relax while I rip your lip in a nice way. Thank you. Christy Lyons.
People are real interested in this bunny line. Interesting. They just wanted you to explain that a little bit.
The bunny lines are, she likes making that face. Put your chin down a little. No, show them your bunny lines. So the bunny line comes up like this, and then it goes like this. So when you weaken it a little, just like not working out weakens a muscle, it gets smaller. And so it decreases the shadow under the eye. And it, this, very rarely are there any issues with doing the bunny lines.
Thanks.
It is a pretty thing.
Yeah.
So we were talking about, what's his name? Frank, was that his name? So this is Frank. And you can see how this cheek is. And that cheek is really what we follow, the outline of the bone. And that's what, unfortunately, Frank got dropped on his head the second day I had him. Remember that?
I don't know who did that.
You don't?
No, I do.
It was me. So we can't show you this mandible because we lost it somewhere.
No, it's over there.
Oh, where
On
is
top of the thing.
Frank does have a mandible. But that's this bone, but along here is where I'm building up. And I'm building it up by watching how her cheek. That's an aggressive wife. Hey, Ted. So I'm going to put your before and afters together. So, look at me. You look beautiful. I mean, you are beautiful. What are we going to do about the man in the background?
Do you want me to take him out for an after picture?
Oh, there he is.
There he is. I mean, you can see the difference in youth and age. I think I'm going to have to do him next. Really do. I'm not kidding.
Give him a little Botox in his forehead.
So,
So will all my bunny
little
lines
feet
be
are like
gone?
her bunny lines. Yeah.
Yeah, it'll smooth that out. It'll take 3 to 5 days to kick in for the little Botox.
I am going to give him a makeover, actually. He's taking my focus. I got to get rid of him. Just a little tip. If you ever want to focus it for me, it would be great.
There you
Just don't touch it. You're
go.
right.
It does it on its own.
Not only did she drop Frank, she dropped the camera.
I broke the lens. This is not the lens.
Do that again.
What?
You went,
Oh, I was just looking.
doesn't that make you feel young?
It does.
Looking at Bernie.
At my face. It looks great.
You look beautiful. We're going to put the before and afters together. And that's really fun.
Mm-hmm.
8 more wires we could do.
No. Shoot.
God, you have pretty eyes. Now close your mouth a little bit.
Do what?
Try to keep. Now look at me.
Here, I can do it.
Okay. Where are you going?
Over here, sorry. Sit up for me.
2.
2.
But you have to get in the middle.
I know I'm coming there. I know when I was
There
getting
goes the
close.
next outfit. Oh.
I got it.
No, just gonna put it down. No, push me. Just because that's how. I know. Okay. Hey, BC. That's just glad so easy. So tell me, how much did it hurt? How did it feel?
It really didn't hurt that much, like at all.
For sure.
For sure. Like the cheeks, I didn't feel at all. The lips, barely hurt.
Barely.
Barely.
Would anybody believe you?
Do what?
Would anybody believe you?
Surely. Like, I mean, seriously, it didn't hurt at all.
Did you think it would hurt?
Well, I mean, you've done it before, Kimmy, so, I mean, I knew what to expect. I mean, you didn't know, I haven't had the cheek filler before, but I've had my lips done. It was fine. Like, so, come on, guys, if you want to get younger. Come see Dr.
Do you have a favorite lipstick, lip gloss?
Lip gloss.
If you'll airdrop it to me, I'll put it on here.
Oh my gosh, my mind just went blank. You overwhelmed me. Let me think.
Distracting and overwhelming. You're
Yes.
singing my
Oh
song.
my gosh. Yes, lip gloss I really like. It's by Pixie.
Uh-huh.
Oh my goodness. And then I like lipstick. Kylie Jenner, of course. And I can't think of the other one. Yeah, I'm just overwhelmed. Too much excitement. Oh, will you accept it up there?
Oh, yeah. Hold on. Playing with this. I'll show you too.
Wow. Oh my goodness. That is a huge difference. That looks great.
That does look good.
Wow. That is crazy.
Can I have one not smiling so I can get the, no offense, but.
Yeah, you're smiling all these. So let me get one not smiling. You're just happy. I mean, you look so good.
I can't tell it. I mean, y'all are making me smile, so y'all have to quit.
Can you sit up a little bit for me? Okay, there we go. Oh, the lights are moving. Okay, no smile. Everybody close your mouth. You're still smiling.
I can't help it. Okay, hold on. Wait. Hold on. Let me think. Stop. I got it.
No way.
I'm not smiling.
Let me see. That's good. That's better, more like it was.
Right. That's a symbol.
What a good problem to have.
I know.
How did you make?
My lips are not bruising this time. Knock
Good.
on wood.
Well, a lot of people take a lot of different stuff. You have to be really careful what you take. So you don't want to take, like, there's so many supplements now that can cause bleeding. I mean, even some of those fizzes people put in drinks. I mean, there's just so much.
Wow.
Jim, will you get her some, Let's Get It On? What you doing, Daisy?
Just put them side by side and have them good now.
Love to back up, but my good lenses. Oh, I'm like a freight train. So you're gonna get a close up of your face.
Hey.
Um,
We accept it.
yes. Good thing you got a spray tan, girl.
Here, with you nuts.
Amazing.
Daisy. Mm-hmm.
It does. I mean, you're so pretty, but it just.
We like you better after.
I can't believe, like, I mean, it's just crazy.
Give me some, Steve.
Yes,
That looks so good. I'm gonna work on the pictures because now she's got her chin down. Oh, that looks good. Wow.
I cannot believe you make that change in that short period of time.
Thank you.
Amazing.
You're beautiful. I mean, it's always easy when I get to start with you. We're actually not.
We are not mean.
No, but we're not.
We wouldn't say it if we didn't mean it.
We're authentic
You're honest.
and real and raw. We almost had raw needs.
Alright.
Well, you look great.
Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Thank
Bye,
you,
everyone.
Bernie.
Bye, Bernie.
Bye bye, Bernie Bird.
Have y'all yet sent her pictures or whatever you want to do?
Yeah. This would be like the best
Oh,
place
yeah,
to
we can
work.
take this one.
Huh.
I bet you're like the best boss ever.
I'm pretty picky, but it's my job.
Hey, that's what makes for great work and business.
It does. Who would have ever known my biggest quirk could come in handy?
Being picky is not a bad thing.
Not in this field. I just kind of stumbled into it. But I'm glad I did. Well, thank you.
Thank you so much. It's good to see you again.
You too. And next up,
Okay.
Except for this should be
Oh, I follow this thing in this room this time.
I know I do
We have
too.
more space.
At least I do till I put my technology in here. Thank you.